Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know why I said it like that, and sorry that I sound so tired. I just ran up like 3 flights of stairs, so yeah. Also, I'm really sorry that I haven't posted in like a couple of weeks. I had some family events I had to go to, and then I had gotten my phone took for reasons I will not be talking about. And yeah, so that's why I never actually got to any of the videos I promised I would do. So I am very, very sorry about that. So today I'm talking about kiyo.cos. And yes, I'm basically just talking about the big creators first that mostly everyone knows about before I actually get to smaller creators that have done problematic things that no one really knows about. So if you don't know who kiyo.cos is, which I'm very surprised if you don't know who they are, they were a TikTok cosplayer, which they still are if I'm correct. They have an account, if it's still up, and basically they've said lesbophobic things, transphobic things, stalked a person, all of that good, horrible stuff. So let's get into the things he's done, but like more detailed than what I just said. Basically, he said the D slur, which is obviously only lesbians can use that, and only lesbians have always been the only ones allowed to say that. He sent death threats to a minor and participated in the doxing of a literal 11-year-old child. 11-year-old child. A 6th grader. They stalked and obsessed over Celeste Geary, if I'm pronouncing their name right, or Sayo. So, I don't know. I'm sorry, my head just went blank. But they had an album full of photos of conversation they had and pictures that kiyo.cos took with them when they were at a con, like just one time. They completely ignored and deleted all the comments of Ash kindly asking them to take out their name in his bio. Told people that he wasn't eating. He hadn't eaten for 3 days when he was on call with a friend that was eating. He basically got big for saying why you should follow me instead of showing and then showed racist and homophobic cosplayers. And he has also made sexual assault jokes. So, all of the stuff that problematic TikTokers think that they can do. Back in July when this all went down, if I'm right about it. No, June. It was June when this all went down. So, there was this account named, Kiyo. Oh my god. My mind's blanking right now. But their username, .hate page, right? And if you go to their page now, like if someone's added them in the comments or something, that's not their username anymore, and they don't do anything with, if there was 2 owners, they don't do anything with him anymore. They just use that account to cosplay and all of that. So here's a video by No More Posers with their own experience with kiyo.cos.
Here's my serious piece. 1, I'm a lesbian and I'm very disgusted by what Ash did. 2, I want to talk about a personal experience that I had when Ash called me their husband. At this point, we were probably mutuals and we talked a little bit for 2 weeks, and it made me really mad in the moment, but I kind of glossed over it because, like, you know, people make mistakes. But the fact that we were mutuals for 2 weeks and they could have seen the she, her in my bio and, you know the fact that I am a trans woman to, like, say, hey, maybe I shouldn't use the word husband for someone who is a woman. But, yeah, I'm still pretty mad about that. And looking back on it, I feel like they probably did it on purpose. Because, you know, lesphobe, transphobe go in hand, to be honest.
Here is another post by Celeste Geary Stan, which was the person that was stalked by Ash.
Alright, so I've been meaning to make a video talking about everything about kiyo.coz, but I've been at work, but now that I'm off, I'm finally going to discuss it. So one thing that a lot of people wanted to know is why my name is still in their bio. I messaged them on Discord and I've asked them multiple times to take it out and they won't. We were friends, but we are not anymore. And for some context, and when I found out that they were using lesbian slurs, as a lesbian, I just can't believe the fact that this went unnoticed and I didn't know and I was friends with them. And making fun of sexual assault, supporting and participating in the doxing of an 11-year-old child. Please don't associate me with this person anymore, because the fact that I was ever even friends with them after all that's coming out just...
I know that wasn't really a video full of proof or of a whole story, but it still did have, like, how they were friends and the, like, kind of an personal experience with them. But I want you guys to take their feelings into account, and just think about what you said. I'm so sorry, I'm sounding like a language arts teacher. Okay, I know this video wasn't chocked full of proof but still, you know, you don't really always need proof. Sometimes you do if, like, what people say is too dramatic. But really, when you have people telling you about their own personal experiences with a certain person and what they've done, that should be proof enough. And if, like, you think someone's lying about that, then you're honestly super messed up. Anyway, sorry that this was only an 8-minute video. I'm going to work on another one later this week. So, yeah. I'm trying to push this towards the 10-minute mark. So I'm just going to talk about something that happened at my school today. But it's not just like, oh, look it, my day was perfect. It's like one of those things that I seriously want to talk about. So, you know how some schools require you to have your ID so you can get books in the library and get cafeteria food. And just so, like, if you're walking in the halls and there's, like, a teacher that doesn't know you, they know you. Well, my school is still getting them all out since picture day was pretty late into the school year. And it's week, 7 of school right now, if I'm correct. So we're still getting into everything. But some people got their IDs, and when I was in advisory, and I didn't get my ID yet, but on the back of the cards there's suicide prevention hotlines and mental health hotlines and numbers that you should call if you're really struggling. And most of the kids in my class, mostly the guys, were making fun of it, saying, oh, why would I need this? Oh, that's so dumb. And my advisory teacher, she was, like, telling us, if you're sad or depressed, then these numbers are so that you can reach out for help. And there was lots of guys that were like, oh good, like in my other classes too, they were like, guys, there's a suicide prevention number on the back of here. And at that point, this was like 7th or 6th period, and I was just fed up with hearing it all. So I just got mad, and I was like, why do you guys keep making jokes out of this? I was just enraged with it, because I know 3 people that have killed themselves, and 2 of them have luckily not succeeded, and those 2 people were very close to me. So I just wanted to talk about that before I end off this video. So really think about that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, and bye! Oh yeah, subscribe and like and do whatever that can push me out towards the algorithm.